Hello, my friend Stephanie Barnard for Sizzix, and I would like to share with you one of my products. Here it is, and this is what it looks like. We're calling it the half card A2 size. Now I know it doesn't look like much here, but you can see you have a lot of dies to choose from. What I'm gonna do is I've taken the base card die. This creates a half card, and I've cut it out twice. So here I have it twice, and I know it's hard to see a little on camera, but there are two score lines there and there. And I'm gonna take the two smaller panels and lay them side by side on the machine. I'm gonna lay that down. Then I'm gonna take one of the dies that comes in the kit, and it has a flower with a shadow die. I'm gonna take the shadow die, I'm gonna lay that down as well, and then I'm gonna run that through the machine. Now I have another little cute tip to share with you. See my little tiny cutting pad? I'm using that little tiny cutting pad because that means I do less rotations on the machine. In all honesty, it just means I'm lazy and I don't want to do so many rotations on the machine. So now I've taken that flower die and look, I've created the front to my gatefold card. I'm simply going to fold it on those score lines that the die already created for me. There's one, and there's two, and then I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive, and I'm going to create my gate card. I'm gonna line these up just like that. Now before I really press down, I'm gonna make sure my flowers are nice and lined up on the front. So that looks pretty good. Now I have the beginning of my gatefold card, but I need to decorate it a little. So let's die cut that same shadow and the die that goes inside out of some other colors. So we'll grab this and we'll grab this. We'll lay that down and we'll lay that shadow down. Now I'm going to use a larger cutting pad because my cutting dies are in a larger spot. And then a lot of people ask me, why do I use colored cutting pads? I use colored cutting pads once because they're beautiful, but also because I'm able to find them when they're on my desk. So now I'm going to move this over and I'm going to add some adhesive to this flower. And to find the right placement, I'm going to close my card, lay this down, just like that, and then I'm gonna lift my flaps up. So now it's perfectly placed, and then I have my cute little flower, and isn't that adorable? And it's very intricately cut, but you know what? I wanna add a little bit more to that, so I'm gonna bring that over here, and I'm gonna grab some ink, and I'm just gonna ink that and blend some ink on it ever so, just a little tiny bit, just to add a little extra dimension and add some fun to it. You can never have too much inking on products, especially when it's pink. So we're just gonna add that real quick. And you can kind of see it come to life. Now I added Sizzix adhesive paper to this before I started, so I don't even have to worry about adding adhesive to it. It's already a sticker. I'm gonna lay that down just like that, easy peasy. And now I have the beginning of a beautiful gatefold card. Now don't forget, this comes with a lot of dies. I could have done a flower, I could have done a butterfly, a heart, a circle, a cupcake, and here I have a finished sample of how beautiful this can look. Isn't that fantastic? So easy and so wonderful. Thanks so much.